Hi everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are doing well. It is a nice sunny day. It's like the hottest day of the year so far here. It's 81, I believe. And I'm staying inside. The house is nice and cool. And usually I open up the windows, especially for Dingo. His cat tree is right in front of the living room window, but not today. So even though it's a nice day outside, I'm probably gonna stay inside because it's cooler. But I want to show you guys some of the things that I've made. The first thing I'm going to show you, I made in April, actually. I made like a stack of them. We had taken a little vacation, and I don't take amigurumis to make because then you gotta take the stuffing and the eyes and worry about all that stuff. So usually I find a project that's very simple that doesn't require any stuffing, and so that's what this is. Actually, these. This is the flying disc pattern by Jada and Stitches. I just love these. So I'll show you all the colors that I made. These are just made with, you know, the sugar and cream cotton, or I know some of them are made with Walmart's brand or Michael's brand of cotton. It doesn't take a whole thing of the cotton either, you know, like the little cottons. Anyway, we've got this orangey peach one here. This one, which I really think is cool. I like how the variegated worked up. This is really pretty. I remember this yarn. This is the sugar and cream scented lavender. It kind of smells like it a little bit still. I had made projects and ripped the projects out, and finally I just made these and I'm like, you know what, this is what it's going to be. So I have this one, and then I made another one. It ran out, and then I just used whatever I had on hand. This is a pretty one too. And then inside there we've got this one, a pretty purples. Got a brown one, earth tones for that one. And then we have this one. I was using up some of my scrap yarns. And there is one more that's kind of a scrappy one. Briella has it because she was carrying her little toys upstairs in it like a basket. So anyway, but I really love this pattern. I will link it in the description box below. It's I think I did half double crochets for this. I'm not sure if Jada does double crochets. I can't quite remember since it's been like over a month since I made them. I used a 3.75 hook. That's like my go-to hook. But you could really, I mean, if you wanted it a little bit bigger, use whatever stitch you wanted. These fly so well. You throw them just like you would throw a frisbee. I'm gonna see if I can get the girls to go outside and throw these around so you can see what I'm talking about. I had made these a few years ago when her pattern first came out, and I was thinking, oh yeah, right, it's not gonna work. But you guys, it works. And they're good to use indoors because, I mean, unless you really throw them super hard, you're not really gonna break anything. So this would be a good little like rainy day thing if you have the room and you won't mind things getting knocked over. But I don't know, I would play with them inside. So yeah, I made these flying discs that are perfect for the summertime. And another thing about summer, which I really hate the most, probably more than the hot weather, because I like cold weather, but the warm weather brings out the bugs. And when I say bugs, I mean wasps and hornets. Yeah, I don't enjoy those. And they always seem to make a nest right in our, like by our entryway, like right outside, right by the porch where we're always walking in and out. And yeah, and then I put some clothes outside to dry, and every once in a while there'll be a wasp in the clothes when I bring them in to fold. Yeah, my hand has gotten stung because of that. So I want to take care of the wasps. Okay, I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. I had to pause because our washing machine, like when it does its thing, I don't know, it kind of like shakes a lot, and it was shaking the floor, and my phone was shaking, so it looked like an earthquake. But anyway, as I was saying, the wasps. Yeah, I don't enjoy wasps at all, and I have seen crocheted wasp nests, and supposedly they work. And then I've also seen people that put like a paper lunch sack outside and stuff it, and then, you know, it keeps the wasps away. So I thought, you know, I could make one of those. So the other day, that's what I did. Now, the first one didn't quite turn out the best, but you know, whatever. I used a 5.5 hook and loops and threads in the color taupe, and I just like freehanded this in my head. It's kind of bumpy, and I showed Nick, and he's like, that does not look like a wasp's nest. So it doesn't, but I became inspired to do something else with this kind of shape. So you'll be seeing this shape again. But anyway, so this was kind of a fail. I'm still gonna hang it outside though. I'm gonna hang it out by the forest because, you know, why not? So I tried again. The second one I made is a little pointier, and it doesn't have like the bumps in it. It's the same hook size, 5.5, and same yarn. I stuffed it with plastic bags, and up at the top when I closed it off, I just did a slip stitch, chain 10, and then slip stitched it back in to hang it up somehow. So this one is better, but still, like, Briella's like, that doesn't really look like a hornet's nest. So I made another one. This is the third one, which isn't as pointy as the second one. It doesn't have the like bumps. I was pretty happy with this, but it is kind of, Briella said it's kind of big. So I went down to a 3.75, and I think I'm happy with the fourth one that I made, which is this one. This is the fourth one. Again, it's stuffed with plastic bags, and I like the tighter look of the 3.75 compared with the 5.5 hook. Yeah, so I made a wasp nest. I'm gonna write up the pattern, and then I don't know if anyone would be interested in this silly thing, but I am going to hang these outside today and see if they actually work. And if they work, I'll let you guys know if we notice that the wasps have all gone away. I can see one outside the window right now. Maybe if I put this in the window. I don't know, I've got 4 of them. I'm gonna hang up all 4. I don't care how silly it looks, and I just know the neighbor is gonna be like, hey, do you know you got a big wasp nest hanging on your house? And I'll be like, yeah, it's made out of yarn. Anyway, whatever, I don't care. As long as the wasps stay away. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Kind of silly? Do you think it's gonna work? Have you tried this before? I mean, yeah, we spray for the wasps, you know, but they just come back. At one time, Nick had rigged this, like one of those shop vacs. He got on a ladder and like rigged it so the shop vac would like suck up the wasps and put them in like this bin of soapy water. It was like, yeah, we like to entertain our neighbors with crazy stuff outside. But anyway, yeah, I'll let you know if this works. I'm gonna hang them up today. I have one more thing to show you guys. I thought I'd show you something cute instead of something weird. The Amigurumi favorites book that I'm working through, I'm doing Scraps the Seagull, and I do have some of Scraps done. I also have his feet done today. I did like his body and beak and feet just today. It's a quick pattern, and you can also purchase it on Etsy. I'll link it below, but he's turning out pretty cute. I'm not sure which, because I'm doing this one like a regular seagull colors. I'm thinking of doing a purple one with shades of purple because I don't want it to be too crazily colored and you won't be able to tell it's a seagull, but we'll see, I guess. So yeah, summertime, the seagulls are back. I mean, I guess I like seagulls more than I used to. I still think they're sky rats. In college, Nick would get a huge bag of popcorn, like a huge bag, and go to the like the beach area of the park and then feed the seagulls. His car would just be swarmed with seagulls. I mean, it was crazy. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I've been up to. The crochet family that I've been doing, I just have to add the features and those will be done. I've also worked a little bit on the My Little Ponies. So things are getting done. I'm doing a lot of crocheting. So that's what I have to show you guys today. I hope you guys are having a good day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I hope you're crocheting a ton. I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye everybody.